Wow, look at those hay bales. Okay, well, they kind of look like hay bales.
They did kind of look like hay bales.
No. I think those are like the wrapping that they do around like huge packaging.
Oh.
Almost like when they wrap huge hay bales.
No. Not like that.
So what's up, everybody? How have y'all been?
Hadley diddly.
Chilling.
Hi diddly ho, neighbor.
Actually, let me take that back. I've been quite excellent the last few days.
I got put on Bay Orderly.
Oh, did you?
I missed all of that because I had my headset off.
Hey, what episode even is this?
Episode 10.
Really?
The double digit.
We're just now on episode 10 because we haven't recorded a podcast in a month.
The double digit
followers, so I gotta update that now.
We all got coronavirus from PAX, so we had to take a 2 to 3 week hiatus. And
Shut.
that's why
No, we did not. We did not. Shut the
Oh.
fuck up, Brandon. We have people from work that watch this shit that are probably gonna think we actually caught the fucking coronavirus.
Well, they are stupid then.
I mean, that's fair.
Cause I'm fine.
Now, one of my favorite YouTubers did get the virus. Binging. No, binging with Babish.
Oh.
Which
Really?
is which is interesting because his one of the big things about the coronavirus is you lose your sense of smell and taste, and for someone whose entire YouTube channel and entire career on YouTube is based around food and cooking and eating food, that's devastation. That's just devastating.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, he actually has it. He released a video yesterday that was like 3 minutes long where he just made something stupid from a cartoon, and no, it wasn't even a cartoon. It was Keenan and Kel's Cure for the Common Cold. And he took one sip of it and almost threw up and ended the video. It was like fucking fried chicken breast, orange soda, 2 whole eggs with the shells included. What else was there? I don't even remember. It was a whole bunch of shit that just did not look appetizing in any way. Oh, mustard was one of them. Mustard was one of them. Mustard is disgusting.
I hate mustard. Leave mustard away. Leave it away from me.
The only thing I'll use mustard in is if I make beef Wellington, I'll use Dijon mustard, or if I make if I'm making my family's recipe for baked beans, I'll use a teaspoon of mustard in it, just classic yellow mustard. It gives it just a little bit of a kick to it.
Honey mustard, give it some sweetness.
No, the
On a beef Wellington, I've never had beef Wellington. I have beef medium Wellington.
Can we kick him? Brandon, thanks for joining us on the podcast. I will see you when we're done. Just remove him from the podcast group. So, guys, welcome. This is episode 10 of the HeadGlitch podcast because we took about a month off with this whole virus thing and with work.
Was it a month off?
It's
been
been
like 2 weeks.
No, it's been longer than that.
How long has it been? We've been stuck inside the house.
How long has it been since the last episode was uploaded?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
This is the first one with me actually having a webcam.
It is. It is the first one where he's actually had a
your
webcam.
Oh, your GoPro. I missed that.
I didn't have a GoPro. I had a laptop.
That was me.
March.
Oh, okay. You had the GoPro.
March 6th was when the live from PAX episode went up. Because it was recorded.
It's like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been almost a month.
3 weeks, yeah.
But it's also, like, since we recorded it was a week before it got uploaded, so...
Yeah, but that's all that we care about is the last upload.
Is the last upload, right. So it's been almost a month. It's been about 3 weeks since we uploaded last.
This one goes up, it will be a month.
It will be a month when this one goes up, you're right. Yeah. Wait, is it Sunday?
It is.
Oh shit! So we're like not even We're not even recording off schedule or anything. Like we're recording on schedule. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, with work getting rid of the majority of us, and oh, that's a hand. With work getting rid of the majority of us and everything, it's been been fucking tough for myself. Brandon's been high this entire time. I don't know how tough it's been for him, but I've been drunk the entire fucking time.
Chilling. You've been mad chilling.
I've been fucking sloshed the entire time, dude. Brandon, how much whiskey have we gone through in 3 weeks?
The honey whiskey's almost gone. There's probably about one more serving.
To be fair, after Basura attacked that at PAX, the honey whiskey was already almost gone.
Oh, dude, sir, you went to 8-bit.
So did you.
Yeah,
I did?
So did Link.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't. Not on mine.
No,
Yeah. For me, I'm
My
so clear.
my recording's the only one that matters. It's the one that gets uploaded. So as long as you get this face in all its 4K glory, we're good.
Actually, sweet tea.
That is some
just, like,
Arizona sweet tea. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Don't you fucking bully me. I quit.
I'm not
smoking this
bullying
week.
you.
I'm having a hard time.
I
Wait,
applaud you for that.
did you say you
And
quit
Arizona's
smoking this
good tea.
week?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Shit's rough.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
Correction, he quit vaping this week.
No, I haven't had a cigarette either.
Fuck yeah.
But to be fair, we hardly ever smoked.
No, I smoke a lot.
You smoked.
Since
A
when?
lot.
Smoked a lot.
Honestly, since you moved out.
Damn.
So a lot's happened. Introductions.
I got this
Basura now has a piano, or a keyboard rather. Sorry. Brandon has moved his keyboard into the Basura can't do that with his.
But I found mine on the
Just
side
fucking
of
beats
the
like it was
road.
fucking nothing.
Mine was on the side of the road.
So a lot's happened with the shutdown across the entire United States. Everybody's working from home. Granted, as streamers, we all work from home anyway, so it's whatever. But I'm Linkosaurus, your host as always. I have Basura with me up in the top left.
The top left for you.
Yeah, you're always in the top left when we have 4 for some reason.
For me too.
I'm at the bottom right for me.
Yeah, we've been over this in every podcast episode.
Yeah, but sometimes it changes, okay?
Regardless of where people are at, I'm Link. We've got Basura, Bongo Brando, and we have One Fast Hetero or Eamon. I'll link all of our Twitch channels down in the description box below. So how you doing, guys? You guys are still out of, well, you're not out of work because you're still getting paid by the military, but you guys haven't been to work in, what, 2 weeks?
I mean, I haven't been to work longer than that.
Oh, yeah, but that's because you've been in the nut house.
Yeah, exactly.
But sir, I had to get a, what was it, a psychiatric evaluation done?
Oh, dude, I got that done months ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
So-
dude, that was months ago.
There's been a
That's
lot
when
of...
I found out that I had my personality disorder.
No, I knew about that, but like they've had you, dude. Your fucking camera is all kinds of shit right now. I don't even know what is
Dude, me?
happening. Yeah, you.
For me, I'm perfectly clear. It's you and Brandon that are not. Eamon's clear for me.
Eamon's clear for me.
Y'all are messed up for me.
Here, let me do this.
That works.
All right, how's that?
No, honestly, I think it's the internet connection, which is
Probably.
one of the things I was going to mention. Was the reason I haven't streamed, or the reason neither of us have streamed, is because with everybody being home due to the coronavirus, all of the bandwidth for this area is being eaten up, so it's difficult for us to stream. When everybody's at work and shit, when I stream during the day and at night, like all the kids are doing their homework and shit, like they're not on the internet, and like now everybody's home 24/7, and it's been difficult for us to stream or anything. So we've been doing a lot of content recording and a lot of just gaming, and we've played a lot of disc golf. Well, we've played
Disc golf's fun.
Yeah,
More,
we've played a few rounds of disc golf. I just recorded and uploaded a new video today where I got the milestone for beating the first mission in under 11 minutes. So that video's up. Brandon's already seen it, but if everybody else wants to go watch it, I will link that video in the description down below, or you can just go to my videos page.
Yeah.
And look at it.
I definitely think that my blurriness for you guys is definitely your guys' internet.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I was even double checking mine by doing a speed test, and mine is still well above while I'm streaming currently as well.
You're blurry for me too, if that helps.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm sitting on 167 down and 142 up while currently streaming.
Then I haven't the slightest idea. Oh well, it'll probably even itself back out.
Yeah, eventually.
It usually
We'll
does
see. Or
eventually.
it's going to be like Viking.
Right.
Because every time he was in here, it's getting that like 144p.
Yeah, it really was. It was pretty bad.
140 potatoes, dude.
So Josh, you want to hear something sad as shit? I should be
What's up?
3 sessions into my tattoo sleeve, and the fucking Boomer Doomer ruined it.
Yeah. I saw that on your story.
It is the Boomer Doomer. That we have definitely dubbed it the Boomer Doomer. And by
My
we, I mean the
sergeant-
entirety of the internet.
My sergeant referred to it as the Wukong Weezer, and I died. The Wuhong Weezer, something like that.
The Wuha Weezer?
The
Oh,
Wuhong
'cause that's-
Weezer.
I got it.
Nah, Boomer Doomer sounds better. Boomer Doomer, for some reason, just sounds better.
Rolls off the tongue.
It does roll off the tongue better.
Rolls off the tongue.
Rolls off the tongue easier. It really does, though.
Boomer doomer.
It does.
Boomer Doomer.
I mean,
All you
it's
do is
literally
change
a-
one letter.
Yeah, it's literally a one.
It
letter
really
difference.
is, yeah.
I don't know. It's starting to get a bit darker.
So, Basura, since PAX, have you, we haven't recorded a podcast, so nobody has seen your dice. Do you have them readily available?
Oh yeah. Where do they put those things? Oh, right here.
I was about to be like, if your answer is anywhere besides in the freezer, you're doing it wrong.
Dude, I was using this to play D&D earlier.
Hell yeah. So, this is the $200 dice that Basura bought. It's a full set of 7 dice from a D4 to a D20, and they're what? Culinary
steel.
grade stainless?
All I know
Or
is that they're
food grade
steel.
stainless?
I have no idea what they classified it as.
I think
outside
it's
of stainless.
I think they said it was food grade stainless, which makes it where you can actually freeze them and use them as whiskey stones,
Yeah, probably.
which is pretty awesome actually. I was gonna buy a
$200
set until they told me they were $200.
I mean, me and you both were wanting to buy those flame touch titanium sets
my
until they told
God.
us it was like almost $500.
They were
And me and you both just like-
$468 for the Flame Touch titanium.
me and you both just looked at each other and went, mm-mm.
I had the D20 in my hand and I said, I'm just gonna set that back down.
I could not rationalize spending that much money on dice ever.
No. Don't get me wrong. The Flame Touch titanium was
I
fucking
mean, but to be
gorgeous.
fair, these were like
No.
120.
It wasn't Flame Touch titanium. It was Flame Touch tritium. No. That's
I'm
a-
pretty sure it said titanium.
No. It's tungsten. It was tungsten. It was the tungsten ones. Yeah, because it was the same
Okay.
material that my wedding ring was.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Tritium's a radioactive isotope. You don't want to put that in your drink.
Why not?
Take a sip of your whiskey. You start glowing.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty neat.
All right. You just you take a sip and you start glowing. It glows as it goes down. It just glows through your body and you see it go all the way down.
But remember, the case that I bought cost me about $60.
True. Because you got what, the Bloodwood case?
Maple.
Maple. The Bloodwood was the red one.
Yeah,
That
it's
the-
the one that I wanted, but they were out.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. What was? Didn't he say something like, "I could sell you the display, but they won't let me do that," or something like
Yeah.
that? Like they
I was
wouldn't
like,
let him
well,
sell the
that's fucking
display.
sad.
Yeah. I would have been like, then order me one and send it to me.
Right?
But no, I highly considered getting a set of those until they told us it was $200 for a decent set, and I was like, no, not gonna
Mhm.
happen.
I mean, to be fair, we could have just bought like the mosaic kind of wood ones for cheaper.
True, we could have.
I like the nice colored like plastic bullshit that they had.
True, but
I wanted metal.
if I was gonna buy a set of stainless one, like if I was gonna buy a set, like the allure to it was he was like, you could use these as whiskey stones in your drink. I was like, oh, That's what
Yeah.
sold it for me.
Hell yeah.
So
$200 whiskey stones.
$200 whiskey stones.
But they're
So-
fucking fantastic, bud.
But you can't
I
use
mean, no judgment. You spend your money on what you want to, you know.
but you can't use other whiskey stones in D&D though. So
Yeah,
dual purpose.
exactly.
I guess, but
I
that's
can use
still
that
a
shit to
lot.
chill my drink and at the same time play D&D.
Right?
Not at the same
gonna
time,
swish
though.
around my whiskey glass.
you,
We
you,
got,
you go to roll.
Like a
You,
warm 20, bud.
you go to roll for a crit. You drink your whiskey, take the dice out, and roll it.
Or you just spill it all over the table.
Yeah, just fucking-
Lands on D20. You just get the troll drunk. So, Brandon has done a lot as far as his social medias go in the last
yeah,
week.
probably a lot more than me.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. He's done a lot more than me, actually.
All I have is
I-
a Twitter.
I kind of enjoyed doing all that kind of stuff, honestly.
What all did you set up?
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Discord, and Twitch.
Yeah,
got,
I knew you finished setting up your
layouts
overlays
and
for
all that.
Twitch. Yeah. Layout.
Pretty
Did you
much
did you get your
said
panels set up?
panels? I think so.
Like down below your channel where they click on like your setup and everything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
highly
that's one thing I was
recommend
doing.
I highly recommend setting up an Amazon blacklist. That way you can put all of your equipment that you use to stream and all of the stuff that's actually in your PC, that where they can go down and click on it. Like if they want to order a Blue Yeti because it's the microphone that you use, they
I
can
get
go
more
down
money
and
when they
click
buy it.
on it and you get a portion if they buy it. It's
What
only
do you
like
mean then? What the
3%, but that's $3 on a $100 microphone.
Yeah, dude, I need that in my life. What the fuck?
Yeah, you just go into your Twitch and it's under Twitch extensions and it's Amazon blacklist. I've got one set up underneath mine.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't have pictures or anything on it yet, but I have all the text typed out, at least for now, until I need to update it.
Did the Streamlabs stuff not come with panels or anything that you can use?
I didn't.
Or Stream
look, to
Elements,
be
I mean.
honest with you. It probably did, but I didn't even look.
Gotcha.
I'll
Well,
look
no,
at
it
later.
might not have because you set up your overlays and everything in Stream Elements, didn't you?
Well,
It's
not
not.
the first time, but this next time I did it, it gave me the option, and I was like, absolutely.
Oh,
If
okay.
I can do it all in one place, I would like to. And it worked out a lot better that way. Instead of having to go to a website and change it all, and then save it, and then copy the URL, and then post it into the source. It's just that's a long, arduous process as opposed to clicking on it, going down to properties, and says open in OBS, and there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier that way. You don't have to change it. You can literally edit the source in its entirety.
Personally, and again, personally, I'm a fan of just designing everything in OBS.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll pull it up to give an example on my on the stream or on the recording. You guys will be able to see like my border. You can wow, complete loss
You're
of
having
train
a
of thought.
stroke.
I really am, dude. Like, do y'all smell bread or is that just me? In OBS, there's a few different ways that you can set up your overlays and everything. And the way I like mine set up is I just, like, I'll pay for the package that has everything in it. And I'll download that package. And then, like, all the borders and overlays and panels and everything that I want, I copy and paste into OBS, and I can move them around wherever I want. I don't have to go to the website, move it around, copy the URL, or anything like that.
Right, do
So
all that jazz.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it works for me. The way it works out the way I did it. It just, like I said, it just all in one place, and it's easy to just manage all there. I changed it. That first overlay was way too much, in my opinion. Now that I'm looking back at it, like that was way too much. So this
Right.
new one I have it's a lot more slimmed down. It's low profile.
I like the minimalist overlays. If you notice on my stream, the only thing I have is a border and my camera. I don't like people have like this giant bar at the very top that like takes up the entire thing and has like their Twitter, their YouTube, their Instagram, their fucking Twitch channel, their name in the middle, and I'm like, if they are on your live stream, they probably know who you are. Like, why?
Yeah.
I never understood people that put their name on their stream. Like, they are on your stream, they know who you are. But sir, are you trying to get it to focus on you?
Yeah, it's not wanting to focus anymore.
Dude, you are like nothing but pixels, my guy.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, it just looks like a giant grid.
I can literally count the pixels if I sit here.
You really
Yeah,
can.
that's how it is whenever I'm looking
They're
at the
that
camera.
they're that like
Yeah.
you can clearly see, and they're like, it looks like they're like,
Oh,
I think he's resetting it.
Off. There we go.
that's a little better.
I
Oh,
mean,
there
it's
it
working
goes.
for me now. It's
Ish.
actually
Yeah, no.
focusing again.
But anyway, Brandon also got something else done that Eamon helps with.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, are you guys gonna take over there, or do you want me to tell about what you guys did? Like that was a segue into Eamon telling, like, one of you telling about it, like
I know what you were talking about for a second. You said
Well,
it
I
was all
mean-
spicy.
It was all spicy.
Was it? So for those of you who haven't been able to figure out what the fuck they're talking about because they haven't told you, I'll go ahead. Eamon
logo.
made a fucking logo for Brandon. That was your all's chance to actually like talk about it.
You seemed adamant on speaking it yourself, so I just let you go through with it.
No, that's why I stopped saying shit and told you to say shit.
Oh, yeah.
The podcast can't just be me and Basura talking, otherwise that's just episode 2 all over again, and it would just be me and him in
Episode
here. Oh yeah, technically episode 1, but the second podcast uploaded.
Mm.
Can't talk about my own art. It's a self-conscious thing.
Oh, Eamon, I
Well-
can talk about it. It's on my leg.
It is on your leg.
Yeah, it is. It's not my fucking arm.
But it turned out really fucking good though.
Are you
What?
talking about his or mine?
No, I mean the fucking overlay or the logo, you
Oh.
dumb shits.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about tattoos.
No, your tattoos are shit.
No, I really like the overlay. It's a lot, or the logo. It's a lot better than what I expected.
I fuck with
Did
it.
you at least laugh at the one Spicy sent you?
Dude, I fucking love the one that Spicy sent. When he sent me this one, it was like the most crude drawing thing ever. Like he just went in paint and like went to the
and
brush
this thing
feature and
spent 30
said
seconds.
and like made like the Rasta and everything. And he was
He-
like, "Here you go." And I was like, "Oh!" I was like, for a second
Oh.
there, I was like, "Uh huh."
Thanks.
I was like, "I mean, I'll use it." And then he said, "Let me send you the real one." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then fucking just I didn't expect anything like it. So no, yeah, I'm thankful for it.
I got you, bro.
It was definitely awesome. Oh god, there's so much shit that's happened. E3 got canceled. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, E3's
Yep.
not even for consumers anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
So
No. E3 was reopened to the public last year, and it was going to be reopened to the public.
let me rephrase. E3 is useless anyways. Everybody's
Oh,
doing
there's
their
your
own
fish.
shit now.
Huh?
I saw that little shit of a beta fish you have, Eamon. I saw
Oh.
the shit floating through your tank.
Dude, there's 6 of them in there.
Oh, is there 6 of them now?
Wait, you mean you have 6 betas in there and they haven't eaten each other yet? Do they
Yeah, they're all
not fight?
female.
Oh, they're all female. Okay. But no. E3 is absolutely relevant still.
I don't think so.
So you don't think generating hype over new graphics cards or new operating systems or new games that are coming out is worth it?
I'm not saying that it's not worth it. I'm saying that companies do announce that stuff through other avenues.
Oh, but that doesn't make it irrelevant. There's a lot of companies that can't host their own shows. Like, there's plenty of companies, like development companies, game development companies that they're not the Sonys of the world that can run, like, that. You can't run one expo or one press conference for one game if you're not a huge company. Like, with Sony, when they do that, they announce, like, in their, like, Sony press conference, whatever that they do each year, they announce like 15 things. It's like Sony has outgrown E3, and that's why Sony's not at E3 anymore. That's why I almost said Microsoft, but Microsoft's there every year. Because E3 last year was when we got the glory that was Keanu Reeves going, "You're breathtaking." I almost forgot what he said.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, of course, the huge, hey, look at, like, the new Xbox. Like, of course, that's going to be cool. People are going to watch that. But, I mean, aside from all that
new
big
Xbox,
stuff,
no one's gonna think it's cool, bud.
I mean,
No,
I've seen
because
the new
it's nothing but a
Xbox.
Corsair 1.
Yeah,
It's literally just a fucking Corsair 1 with a fucking frame rate limit. That's all it is. You'd be better off spending the extra $200 to get the actual Corsair 1 if you want, like, a... how much is the Corsair 1? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the Corsair 1 is a pre-built PC that's made by Corsair. Let's see.
The one I'm looking at online right now is 2,800.
Oof. Okay, so maybe more than a couple $100.
all right. So, Link, my question is when are we gonna start doing podcast Twitch things?
We're not going to talk about Twitch things.
I will not be doing Twitch things.
Why not?
No, I got
Why not,
I
Brandino?
got sloshed one night and did Twitch things, and it was a glorious stream. And
It was.
I realized that I had to wake up. I didn't even realize that I worked the next morning, and I was an hour late to work.
Is it what
It was
I
a glorious
think
time.
It was a pretty great time.
It's karaoke.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
it's Twitch sings, like that. There's no other way to describe that. It's
Yeah, it's just
Twitch
karaoke
sings.
on Twitch.
it's
I'm just gonna
karaoke
sell
on
my
Twitch.
bathwater, fuck it.
Start selling bathwater.
I mean, what do you mean? I'm gonna buy it all.
I'll sign it.
Oh,
I'll sign it.
Got you, baby.
How do you sign water?
It better say one
Sign the
fast header on
container?
like food paint.
I know, Brandon.
Like food coloring. Just sign it in food coloring.
Right.
It's a fucking Neo.
I'm just gonna freeze it in Sharpie on the block.
Right.
Yes.
Dumbass.
Just like carve it in. Get a one of the like hot irons that people like carve wood with, and just like carve it into the ice.
Mhm.
But no, the Corsair 1 is a pre-built gaming PC that is really small form factored. It's about like this, and that's exactly what the it looks identical almost to the new Xbox Series S. Is that what they're calling it or whatever?
Series X.
Series X?
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck it is.
I don't know.
How much is it?
Probably around $500.
$500, yeah.
Yeah.
PS5 is probably going to be around the same price, too.
Yeah,
I
they
was
have
gonna say,
they have to keep consoles within that consumer that consumer price range.
Well, they want to make it cheaper, but with how expensive it is, normally they sell consoles at a loss, but they won't sell the PS5. They can't sell it at a huge loss because it's costing like $400 something to even make the to make the console.
That's
So
because
they
they're
can't sell it for much less than $500 and still do anything.
But the way companies like that get you is they put in parts, like in the graphics card, they put in frame rate limiters that make it where it can't push higher than 45 frames.
Well, the Xbox Series X is going to do 60, which is enough for most common gamers.
But that's
just
what I'm
not
saying.
better.
Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, yeah, push 60 frames, that's great. But that's how they are able to charge so much less. Like, My graphics card retails for twice. The graphics card alone retails for twice as much as the Series X or the PS5 does.
Almost twice as much.
No, it retails for about $900 right now. So
Yeah, almost twice as much.
yeah, almost twice. Yeah.
So my question is, with these new consoles coming out, more games pushing to cross-platform, do you think there's going to be a rise of like Discord coming through the Xbox store or something like that?
I hope so, because we're
that would
having to
be
use the we're with a buddy of mine that plays on Xbox. When we play Warzone together, we have to use the Xbox Companion app on my PC, or I have to use it to be able to get into a party chat with him.
It's not
That's
all
gross.
that bad. But
It's not that bad. It works decently enough, but I'd much rather use Discord. It's no Discord, yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Milton plays on PlayStation, so we're playing fucking Warzone and shit, and he has to have Discord on his phone with a headset plugged into it.
Yeah, there's not, and I even tried to download like a PlayStation Companion app so that I could play with a couple of buddies of mine that play on PlayStation. And or it's one of my viewers actually that invited me to a game, and he's on PlayStation and I'm on PC. So I really hope that Discord partners up with Xbox and Microsoft, or Sony and Microsoft, to be able to get something like that for the Xbox and PlayStation.
Absolutely.
But
with them having their own feature, I don't know if they're going to push for
Yeah,
one.
but at the same time, they're going to have to be able to make a profit out of it, because now they're going to be hosting a lot more people on their servers. How is Discord going to make a profit out of that? When if they make a profit out of PC by doing Discord Nitro and stuff like that? That's really not going to apply to console.
no, it won't. But again, if they have a partnership with Sony and Microsoft to let Sony and Microsoft use their system, like if Discord sells partial rights to, or if it sells royalty rights to Sony and Microsoft, they're already making their money right there to let them use it. If they charge them each year to let them use it for like a 5-year contract, charge them X amount of money for 5 years to be able to use Discord on PlayStation and Xbox for that 5-year time frame, they've already made their money. So it's just selling partial rights or selling rights to Xbox and Sony, or Microsoft and Sony, to be able to use it, where like you can't really sell to one company to let them use a free app on your Xbox or on your PC, because not one company doesn't own your PC. One company doesn't run PC, like your personal computer. And yeah, one company does run Windows, but you've got Mac OS, Linux, Windows, third-party
Linux is free, by
operating
the way.
systems.
CentOS is a free version of the Hat series of Linux. Just saying, open sourced.
Exactly. There's open sourced operating systems that
You know, it's Hackintosh.
basically Hackintosh, yeah. But I would say that they would just sell rights to Microsoft and Sony to let them use for a certain number of years, to let them use Discord on the because you got to think the Discord logo is copyrighted to Discord. So in order to be able to even show that logo on an Xbox or on a PlayStation, they're already gonna have to pay for the copyright for that logo to be able to show it.
I could see them just saying use in-game chat.
Yeah, but if Discord really wanted to, they could make the argument that in-game chat is going to be significantly less of a stable connection than being in the Discord servers, because how many times has in-game chat for us cut out, and we go into a Discord and chat in Discord doesn't cut out.
I have to yell at randoms for Josh in Call of Duty.
Well, it's
but that's also because that for some reason games just will not use the fucking mic that I have for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Even though that I have it set up to do that, it just won't.
Yeah, Call of Duty won't register my microphone. It doesn't give me an option to use my like every other system, including the companion app. will give me the option to use TC Helicon, the broadcast stream mix, which is what my microphone is pushed through with my Go XLR Mini. It gives me the option to use that, but the individual games themselves don't register what's connected to your PC.
But Josh can't even hear randoms in game.
He's also turned his camera off.
Yeah, but I also have them muted.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, no, I have randos muted. I don't. No.
Yeah, I'm not taking that gamble.
No, the especially not as content creators and streamers, because you get one person that drops there. Oh well, it was good for a second. The background looks amazing, but now you are the only thing that's blurry.
I don't understand why it's doing that.
I don't know.
I can draw you right now with graph paper and a 100-piece like Crayola box.
Just like coloring in each one.
Like, give me that bitch with the pencil sharpener on the back, it's over.
I lowered my camera resolution down from 4K to 1080.
I don't know then. I really don't. But yeah, the only time I've had Discord calls cut out is when it doesn't register your, like, if it didn't register my voice because the picking up threshold was too high and my voice was too low. I had to like, if my voice picks up here and it's up here, I have to draw that back behind my voice to be able to pick it up, because it's all about decibel thresholds.
Yeah.
So I think Discord could definitely throw a number out there and make a good enough argument, because there's already enough of us that are saying, like, hey, with games going cross-platform, like Eamon said, we need a universal chat, and Discord is the universal chat for gamers. It was one of the first things I downloaded whenever I built my PC. Because I knew I was going to use it.
It was the first app they had me download.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I downloaded mine after I got tired of Skype eating way too many resources, and then Discord came out, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm going to use that.
When I built my computer, they had me download Discord, League of Legends, then Steam in that order.
Sounds about right. I think I downloaded Discord and then Steam immediately afterwards.
Oh, the first thing that I download every time is Steam.
I think the first thing that it had me download was the NVIDIA control panel and like the NVIDIA software and everything, because I run an NVIDIA card. But
Discord comes first.
Discord comes first. It's unacceptable.
I install Chrome and then install Discord, Steam, yada yada.
Yeah. But still, like, when you get a new PC or you build a new PC or you buy a new PC, whatever, the first thing people download is Discord.
Especially if they're doing it for gaming. We should clarify that.
Yeah. This is strictly speaking about gamers.
You know, I have Discord video chat on my porn rig for a reason.
Jesus Christ. But your porn rig is different than your streaming rig? Is that not?
yeah, don't you know? He has one of those like Microsoft fucking Surfaces, dude.
Oh, that's right. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's his little porn layout, dude.
I guess I do have my other laptop that I just use for Netflix at night.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix with my YouTube logged in.
Yeah. I do still have your YouTube on my thing. I just signed out of it.
I was just waiting for you to start watching all the movies that I have on there.
Honestly, didn't even think about it. I logged in after I got back from PAX, and I went to log in on my PC, and I went to YouTube, and I was like, the fuck are all these videos? Why is it recommending this shit to me? And I was like, I'm still logged in as Basura. I like went to click up there to see if it had me logged out or something, and I went to sign in, and I clicked on it, and it was like, I was like, that's not me. Who? Oh, that. Yep. Because it has your actual name on there. So yeah. But what else? Warzone came out. That's the big one. Doom Eternal came out, and Animal Crossing came out, which I know you two have been playing the shit out of some Animal Crossing. I've clearly been playing the shit out of some Doom Eternal.
I've been playing Assassin's Creed again.
Which one?
Odyssey.
Nice. I need to get back into it.
An update for
No,
Animal
bad
Crossing.
touch.
Oh, same.
I was talking to Spice about it.
I need to get back into some Odyssey. I stopped playing it when Warzone came out.
How bad the leveling was.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
It's so much towards, hey, buy this for $5. You can get this thing here that gives you an XP boost that'll make it a little bit easier for you.
Yeah.
Or for $10 you can get that, but you could also get 2 more levels on top of that. And it's just like microtransactions.
Yeah, microtransactions irk me as an individual.
It ruined Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, because Assassin's Creed, it used to be kind of grindy, but it was
All right, and time to bring back up what we were talking about for the last 3 podcast episodes. For Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, it better be co-op multiplayer.
It better be co-op multiplayer. It had better be. Because it's I'm gonna be highly upset if it's not, because all I want is to run around with 2 fucking Viking axes and Basura running around with 2 more fucking Viking axes and us just beating the fuck out of people with them.
dude, I'm gonna purposely learn how to speak Nordic, like ancient Nordic, so that we can start screaming.
Just Icelandic, yeah.
Yeah.
Just start screaming in Icelandic.
Is Ragnarok confirmed yet, or is it still just speculation?
A Viking-themed Assassin's Creed has been confirmed for March of next year.
Oh, that's so far away.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am even interested in that with how Odyssey went.
Well, that's
Origins
just
was
it.
fun.
The reason they've taken 2 years before they've released it, and at the time of its release, it'll be 2.5 years. It's been in development for at least that amount of time. They're completely redoing the way Assassin's Creed works again.
They did the
That's
same
why
thing
they've
when they
taken
made
so many
Odyssey.
years off.
I like the way they did with Origins. Origin was a real good step up from Black Flag.
Origins
Not
was
Black Flag.
not Black Flag. It was Syndicate.
Yeah,
Unity. Syndicate or Unity? Which one came
Syndicate.
first?
They were both awful.
They were both terrible. They were both
Yeah.
fucking horrible. But yeah, I did like Origins. Since I've been replaying Odyssey, I've been getting into it a lot more, and I've been enjoying it a lot more since I've been replaying it, because the new Assassin's Creed games, you can't think of them as
You're not one man versus an army anymore.
you can't think of them as the old Assassin's Creed. They revamped them to be an RPG, so you have to play them as if they are an RPG.
And to make them damage sponges.
I mean, you don't really complain about
old
damage
Assassin's
sponges
Creed.
in you don't really complain about that in Elder Scrolls, do you?
I don't
Same
play Elder
concept.
Scrolls. Like
Okay, Fallout.
Skyrim?
Yeah.
I mean, for the higher level enemies, yeah, but like
Yeah.
for ground enemies, you can take them out in 3 hits. For like Draugrs, 2 hits, 1 hit with a greatsword, it's done.
Okay.
With Odyssey, it's
Then you haven't played Odyssey recently, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been a while
already
since I played Odyssey.
Because like
but,
I'm
like-
at the point right now where I just hit level 40. I'm 10 levels away from cap. I'm real excited about that. I can finally grind through 100% it.
Right.
It's just I don't want to play 45 minutes of useless side missions to play one mission that's okay, and then go back to 2 hours of useless side missions that have.
Again, you
horrible-
haven't played in a while.
Yeah, because
It's completely different.
So they
They just-
changed the entirety of the game within this time I stopped playing.
I mean, it's
They
been out.
changed
The
side
game's
quests.
been out for 2 years, so yeah,
So they completely changed the side quests.
they
Yeah.
changed the way the entire game works.
I didn't know it was a games as a service game. I thought it was an Assassin's Creed game.
it's a game that a development company heard the cries of their fucking audience and fixed.
Well, they could have made so they got rid of old quests and replaced them with new ones, or they just got new quests.
They added new quests to the game.
There's a whole new storyline too.
Yeah, you don't have to just play.
There are multiple storylines.
You don't just have to play as Alexios. You can play as Alexios or his sister. You can.
I played as. I know.
There's a good ending and a bad ending. There's completely different storylines that you could follow.
I mean, I understand that, but like, I don't know. Assassin's Creed lost me. It lost me. Origins was fine, but it's just Odyssey. It's just too.
I found Odyssey more fun than
microtransactions.
Odyssey is Odyssey is a lot more fun than. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to buy the aesthetic microtransactions.
So I had just to grind the game and spend 2 hours doing side missions. Regardless if they made them quality side missions, it still takes a long ass time to level up.
But what they did now is instead of having just the storyline and you struggle going through the single storyline, now there's the storyline and there's a couple of DLCs I think they released for free.
There's been about 4 DLCs they've released for free.
And now there's just a bunch of other DLCs coming out, and now you can like hunt mythical creatures and shit too.
I do love the legendary creatures.
Dude, I just slayed the fucking Cyclops. Holy shit!
I've killed the boar. I'm trying to kill that lion now, and it's just not working for me.
Hunting missions.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like I killed the Minotaur. Then I killed.
Oh, you mean like actual mythical creatures?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Then I killed the Cyclops, and now all I have left is
Medusa. Yeah.
Medusa.
That was a guess. I didn't know. But they've also the big thing that they've done to change side quests is the rewards for side missions are significantly better.
Yep.
Like where you used to get like 500 or 600 XP for a side mission, it's now like 20,000 XP for a side mission.
But that still doesn't change the monotony of
how
the side
recent was
missions.
this change?
Within the last 2 months.
That still doesn't change the fact that this random person is like, "Hey, go here and get this for me." Okay, cool.
6 months.
Okay,
Here's 2,000 experience. Even if they get you
Brandon,
more experience,
all
it's
you're
still...
doing is bitching about something that's been in role-playing games since the inception of role-playing games. How many missions did you go through in Skyrim
The
or
Witcher
in?
had amazing side quests.
I
Okay.
don't like Monopoly because I have to roll the dice. It's too
Right. Like the most simple side missions aren't going to give you the most XP. Don't do
I'm not
them.
saying they need to be simple or complex. I'm saying that I want to be engaged in the side quests. I want to stay immersed. I don't want to go on fetch quests all the time.
Then don't accept those quests.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to go on them either, but if I need 400 XP and it's going to give me 600 XP, I'm going to do that quick mission rather than going and beating the fuck out of 6, or beating the fuck out of 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever mercenaries. If I have to do that one little fetch quest to get to the next level to equip all of my better shit, I'm going to do that one fetch quest.
I mean, just don't mind me. I'm currently re-downloading Odyssey.
Is that what we're doing after this?
We're just gonna sit around playing Odyssey.
Just everybody's going to sit around playing Odyssey the entire time.
Hold up, let me share my screen.
All right. If that's the case, because I'm streaming currently, I can cut my stream. But it sounds like it's going to be about an hour before it's completely downloaded.
Oof.
So we got to make this podcast go for another hour, Link.
I mean, we're only at 52 minutes. We can do it.
All right.
And that's before I cut the first part of it. That first like 5 or 10 minutes that the Patreon peeps get. Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, Eamon did buy it through Steam.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Why didn't you get it through?
I have mine through Uplay Plus.
I have mine through Uplay Plus. I didn't pay full price for the game. I just pay $15 a month and get it.
The full price is only $19.80.
Yeah, it is right now because it's on sale.
How long is it going to be on sale for?
I don't
I
know.
ended up buying it.
Hopefully until after this fucking quarantine ends so that I can get back to work and get enough money to just buy it.
You see, we're getting that stimulus check.
Netting.
Yeah, we're gonna get the stimulus check, and they're giving an extra. They're giving an extra $600 to anybody that applies for unemployment, and it's due to the coronavirus. So on a, in addition to the like 100, 150, 200 that you would normally get, they're going to give you an extra 600 on top of that.
Do I get any of this? I'd like extra money.
Are you playing? Oh, okay.
You can't file for unemployment, can you? You get paid by the government. Are you actually playing it right now? Don't actually play it right now. We're in the middle of a...
I want to show Josh something. Look
okay.
For free this week.
I'm interested.
They gave out a Pegasus, but it's black and purple, and it made me come a little bit when I saw it.
Fair. I might log in.
I still got a while on this download because for some reason I went from 13 megabits a second to 9 once I ended my stream. So don't know what's going on there. But I don't like it.
Can I have a beer? He said, I reckon. he so begrudgingly said that too.
Josh, I've been using your verse.
Thank you, kind sir.
Watch Black Clover and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I noticed. And then I'm guessing you also try to watch Looney Tunes.
I did.
Yeah, because I saw that shit start popping. I was like, dude, I know I would never subject myself to this.
Dude, I was drunk as fuck. Like, you know what sounds good right now?
Homie, that is taking forever and a fucking Christmas to load.
He's also share screening it.
He is share screening it, but...
And I'm downloading World War Z right now, too.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Which link you should download it to?
No, I'm good.
It's free on Epic Game Store,
That doesn't mean I'm going to play it.
Yeah, but at the very least you can claim it.
Oh my god, that is incredible, and I am getting it like as soon as this ends.
Oh fuck. Dude,
that is so fucking clean, my dude. Oh my god, the trail. That is insane.
And then when you ride it off cliffs and shit, it doesn't die, so it just flies. And then
nice.
Fire swords, of course.
Of course. See, I think I'm level 26 or 28, something like that.
I think I stopped in like the 10s or teens.
And see, like with that, you could have the big thing with Odyssey now is you can level up your Leonidas spear, and you can actually throw it at an enemy and assassinate them from a distance with it.
Can you? Is that it? Do I have that?
You likely...
Probably. You get it pretty early on.
Yeah, it's... No, up one. Nope, rush assassin. Down, 2 down.
Or at least I got it.
Right there. Nope, up 1.
Rush assassin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Upgrade that. It lets you throw... That's I think 1 on my I use a mouse and keyboard for it, and that's like...
Which, how does it play on mouse and keyboard? Because I used controller the last time I played it.
It plays incredibly well on mouse and keyboard.
Okay.
So if you guys can't tell, I used to warrior tree a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I would have never guessed. I'm pretty sure that the majority of mine are an assassin and
mine are all an assassin and warrior, yeah. Keybind your rush assassination to something that you'll use and chuck your okay, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Find an enemy and chuck it at them.
I mean, anybody's really an enemy if I hit them first.
True. No, you can't be. You have to be like. You can't be in combat to use it. As we sit here and wait for him to find an enemy. But yeah, Ragnarok I'm super excited for.
Dude, I love the Vikings. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll watch some reviews once it comes out and see how I feel about it.
You can watch my stream once it comes out, because I'm going to have you play Plus, and I'm going to be playing it the second it launches.
Oh, yeah, 100% yes. Link me and you both.
And you can upgrade it to where you can throw it at multiple enemies in succession. So when you hit one with it, the screen slows down and you target another one and you throw it at them and you assassinate them. And if they're if it's an enemy that has too much health, like a captain or like a centurion or anything like that, you throw it at the big guy first. It'll take like half his health down. You turn and throw it at a smaller dude to assassinate him, and then you can turn back around and throw it back at the captain to take the rest of his health down.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I found that out one of the last times I played.
Say that, like Bobby, say less.
What level is your Leonidas spear?
Mine?
Yeah.
I forgot how to level it since I played last, so I haven't been doing that.
Go to your where is your spear anyway?
It's right here.
Oh yeah.
5.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
one more
Tim's
level
cab.
on this? How do
Yeah,
I
just
get
one more
it?
level.
Oh, because you get it by killing the cult leaders.
You have to get the pieces by killing the cult leaders, and then you go back to the shrine and upgrade it. And the more you upgrade it, the more damage it does. So when you use the Spear of Leonidas to throw it at enemies and assassinate them, it deals more damage. All right, use his flash attack, whatever. But anyway, we're just sitting here watching him very laggily play.
I mean, to be fair, with what he's like streaming it to us as, I'm pretty impressed that he's keeping this frame rate.
Yeah, I really am too. It's probably pushing about 25 frames. Oh, and especially, you just said it was 4K, so especially with that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I play is 4K, baby.
Right. Eamon, I don't think we've talked about what's in your PC. I know me and Basura
They're pretty much the same build.
have pretty much the same build, yeah. Brandon has an has a Ryzen 5?
738.
Okay, Ryzen 7.
I haven't. Oh, my bad.
No, I was gonna say, but Brandon's just lacking on the graphics card until the new ones come out this year. Which do you think that
so
with this
1060
whole
bros.
fucking coronavirus, it's gonna push that back at all, or do you still think that? Do you
Yes.
think they're gonna release it on
I
time?
think
It's going to push it
at
back
least
because
quarter 4 this year.
yeah, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to rush to stores, and people are not going to be cool.
Plus, there's gonna be a lot of people that can't manufacture them right now because of the virus. So their inventory and stock is gonna be super low. So I would say
It's
quarter
just
4
sitting
of this
there.
year.
Quarter
Yeah,
4
yeah.
this year at least, probably. I'd bet on 2021.
Probably. I would say quarter 1 of 2021, maybe quarter 2. They might just push it back a year and release it. But what were you saying, Eamon? What are you running?
I'm running a GTX 1080 Ti, my bad, 1080. Waiting to upgrade till the new ones come out. Then I have an Intel i7 7700K overclocked with a 360mm water cooling. Unit expanding gold.
Like you have a closed loop AIO, or you have a full.
Closed loop AIO. I'm
Okay.
way too lazy.
I remember this mission. I know exactly who this guy is.
Testicles?
That's what it looked like it said. I don't know what it actually said.
Testicles?
Testicles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no sir. You would
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
snap your neck on that
Yeah.
sand, my
That's
guy.
literal death right
At the
there.
very least, your face is cut up from those fucking seashells, all right? This isn't Minecraft, my guy.
It's a half an inch of water.
Minecraft, you can drop into 3 blocks deep.
1 block deep, 3 feet deep. 1 block is a meter, so it's 3 feet.
If you drop
Roughly 3
1
feet.
block, you're gonna die because you're gonna hit the ground. And
No,
fall.
you can drop into 1 block of water and live from any height in Minecraft.
Yeah. As long as it's a block of water, yeah.
1 block of water you can land into.
I guess I keep on missing the water then. Oh well.
It happens. It happens. I've missed the water a lot. Like I was trying to make like 1 block and then like build up and like try to drop into it. I would miss that 1 block because it's a 1 by 1 block, and I would completely miss it and just like crack on the ground beside it. And I'm like, well, fuck. Maybe I gotta make it a 3 by 3.
Because I jumped earlier today and then I was like, no. I was like, I definitely hit the water, but
Right.
oh well, guess not.
Live and learn. So now he's going to go after mercenaries. Eamon, quit playing that. We're recording the podcast.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Dad.
It's literally why I said, don't play it right now. We're recording the podcast. And you said, I want to show you guys this one thing first.
And did you like what I showed you?
Uh-huh. I did. Yeah, they definitely changed Assassin's Creed several times at this point.
Link.
But
Don't forget that the clips in this fucking Discord chat of ours are of you with your shirt off, wearing nipple covers.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah. Chat decided they wanted to give me $5 to take my shirt off and or stream shirtless for 5 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever the hell it was, 2 minutes, whatever. And because of TOS, you can't show nips on stream. And I was trying to find some electrical tape to cover them up, and I couldn't. So I took a candy wrapper and taped it over my nips.
Oh, I feel ya.
And then ripped it off when they said time's up, and it was mildly painful.
You went, ah.
Honestly, it wasn't even ripping it off, like ripping the tape off my chest. That wasn't what hurt. It was that I grabbed my fucking
Nipple on accident.
no, I grabbed the cable for my headset and like ripped my headset off at the same time. Which is the second time my headset has cracked me in the head.
I got the first time.
You did clip the first time, and I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I had to show everyone at PAX.
Yep. We showed that, and we showed the one where I broke my old mouse at PAX.
Oh, Link, I thought you'd have abs, bro.
Oh, fuck no. I was married, dude. The fuck you mean abs?
And he also drinks beer like it's nobody's fucking business.
Right? Nah, dude, I'm fucking jiggly.
Which, Eamon, remember, once the quarantine's over, we're going to Lincoln Brandon.
Absolutely. Once the quarantine's lifted, you guys got to get out here.
I don't know, man. I got other stuff to spend money on right now.
I mean, same.
I fucked around, got another relationship. I have 4 tattoo appointments coming up. Like,
We're not going to talk about relationships. I'll tell you guys off podcast. No, you guys got to get out here. You guys got to come visit us at some
I
point.
could just bust out a casual distraction.
Casual distraction.
Yeah.
Oh, your piano.
There you go.
Basura has been playing his keyboard for a hot minute now.
Going on towards 3 weeks.
Hell yeah. Since the fucking quarantine pandemic panic started and everything.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, but I'm hoping they at least announce, even though E3 is canceled, I'm hoping they at least announce the
Ragnarok.
well, no, because Ubisoft has 3 other games that are coming out this year that they need to announce. I'm talking about Nvidia, and at least announces the new cards. Yeah.
So, what did Nintendo do the other day? Did Nintendo do like their own little show thing?
I'm not sure.
Might have had a direct or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because I heard that Breath of the Wild 2 was like shown.
Oh no.
Just pull up Google real quick.
I'll just serenade the silence then.
What's new? Oh yeah. Nintendo Direct. Yeah, it was Nintendo Direct Mini. So Nintendo Direct Mini highlights. Let's see.
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct Mini also revealed upcoming content for the current available games. Okay, so that's current games. Nintendo shined the spotlight on a breadth of different types of games launching for the Nintendo Switch system in 2020. Some of them, which are available today: Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Bravely Default 2, classic franchises like Borderlands, XCOM 2, BioShock coming to the Nintendo system for the first time, remakes of fan favorites like Burnout Paradise Remastered, Panzer Dragoon Remake, Good Job, Clubhouse Games, 51 Worldwide Classics, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Talking about publishing partners like 2K, EA, and Square Enix. Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff. Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is coming to is now available, actually. Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is available on the Switch. Might actually look into that.
Alright, you sold me.
Expansion pass for Pokemon Shield and Sword is later this year. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the Fighter Pass version 2, or volume 2 rather. Ninjala, free to play up to 8 players, must battle it out to earn points and claim victory. As ninjas, players can sprint across stages, disguise themselves, and wield an arsenal of skills. Oh, interesting. I like the idea of free to play.
Brandon, quit looking so dead.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, so the fucking pod racing game from the N64 is coming to the Switch.
Big yikes. Big
Yeah,
yikes.
I'll fucking play it.
I don't know about that part, bud.
Alright, so hang on. Does anybody here have like a Nintendo 3DS or like that generation of DS?
Not anymore.
I used to.
I used to have
So-
I had a DS Lite when it first came out, but it was stolen
So-
from me when I was still in high
Do you
school.
remember how on the Nintendo 3DS they had emulators? You could play any game that came before it through the store if you had like the premium subscription or whatever the fuck it was.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
When is that coming to Switch?
What do you mean? They have it for NES and SNES.
Yeah,
Wow.
they do have it for, if you pay the what is it,
Yeah.
$15 or $20 for a year of like the Nintendo Online or whatever, you get it for the NES systems.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to play old DS games.
I mean,
wanna
no, I
play
completely
Pokemon
agree with
fucking
you. I would like to
Platinum. I wanna
play.
Fire Red. I want to play Emerald.
Yeah,
Like,
I completely agree, but
Yeah.
you've got to think about how many years it took them to be able to get that emulator onto the Switch just for the classic 8-bit titles, much
Okay,
less 64-bit titles.
but they already have the Emerald, Fire Red, Platinum emulators on the 3DS ready to go.
I don't know, man. I don't work for Nintendo.
Right.
Don't know what to tell you.
Right? Oh, when am I getting my fucking Gen 4 remake? They just did Gen 3. Give it to me.
Right? Yeah, I don't know, man. That would be a that would be a great thing for someone as a consumer to ask Nintendo at E3 if it wasn't canceled.
Too bad
I want
Nintendo did their own thing anyway, so they might not have been at E3 in the first
They
place.
might not have been at E3. I think they were actually talking about not going to E3 because they were going to do Nintendo Direct.
I mean,
Yeah.
But again, when you have a company that has outgrown
is it big enough to
E3,
do that? Yeah, I know.
no, it's too big. Like Nintendo's outgrown E3. The only reason Microsoft hasn't outgrown E3 is because they host it. They can't outgrow their own show.
The show may be ours, but our shit's better than that now.
It's like
So-
PAX is still Penny Arcade, so like Penny Arcade isn't even a thing anymore, but they still run PAX.
I mean, they can't change
Mhm.
the name.
Like Josh, I played Let's Go Pikachu yesterday because I was bored. So I just sent everything over to Pokemon Shield. Started a brand new game. I was like, all right, let's go. I'm bored. Can we talk about how awful Let's Go Pikachu actually was?
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, dude. I still have the fucking cartridge in my Switch.
It's still
Dude.
in your Switch
Yeah.
because you started digitally downloading everything after you played it, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I still have
Nice.
Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah.
I only have one Switch cartridge and it's Smash Bros.
Yeah. I used to have mine, and then I let.
I have
And they
Link's
let Gus
Awakening
borrow
as a I have Link's Awakening, and currently in my Switch is Brandon's Super Mario Odyssey that I need to give back to him.
What's even on my Switch?
as Link just casually looks away from the camera.
No, I was looking down to see the Super Mario
Let's go,
Odyssey
Dylan.
box.
Can I do it? Can we
Probably not.
do it?
You could just tell us.
Oh
Oh, there we go. It's blurry, but we can see it.
Yeah, it's blurry as shit, dude. I mean, we can see what it is.
Oh, you got Luigi's Mansion?
Nice.
Did you even play it?
Yeah.
Okay, putting your blurry ass screen closer to the screen to the camera doesn't help.
Oh, there we
there
go. Now
it
it's
is.
focused.
I knew what I was doing. Yeah, it's the only cartridge I have.
Very nice.
Brandon does look very dead. You tired, bro?
A little bit, I guess.
We insulted him with the Assassin's Creed talk earlier.
Did you say insulted or assaulted? Both. So, what is the most complicated song you know how to play right now, Basura?
Most complicated?
Like, what is the hardest song you can play?
The skin flute.
The skin flute. Nah, he's known how to play that for years. Nice. So, not Flight of the Bumblebee, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, obviously not.
Where's my hallelujah, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I need my hallelujah.
I will sing the fuck out of that if you can play it. I didn't mean right now. You're putting me on the spot. Stop it. We will. We'll actually record that if you want. If you can actually play it all the way through, we'll record it and I will sing it and we'll upload it to YouTube.
I mean, the Roof is Wainwright edition is just essentially this the whole time.
We'll do this then. After this coronavirus outbreak pandemic subsides, I'm gonna go to Guitar Center once I have a few extra $100 and get a new electric guitar that is not a beginner level guitar, because my Squier Stratocaster that I had before, or my Squier Strat, was a beginner level guitar and didn't have all 24 frets and only had 21 frets. So, or 23, or however, it was like 2 or 3 frets shy of having like all of them. And I'm going to get an interface.
Hallelujah right now.
I'm going to get an interface to plug it into my Go XLR Mini. And hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Similar to how you've plugged yours in to your Go XLR to get it to come through.
I'm just using the line in.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to get a I'm going to have to take it from the guitar into a audio adapter and go line out to line in and get it to come in, and then I'll learn how to play the guitar portion of it while you play the piano portion of it, and we'll upload that to YouTube. Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ, amen.
Well, guys, I think that about does it. We've kind of run out of topics to talk about, and Brandon's dying off, and Basura's getting distracted by his keyboard, so... And Eamon's just staring at his phone. So thank you guys for joining us for the first time in almost a month.
Some outro music.
Before Eamon gets us fucking copyright claimed and this fucking video muted for the entire goddamn thing, I'm going to end this fucking podcast. So you all have a great night. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's anything you guys want us to talk about. Again, like always, we're not going to leave you hanging. If we don't want to talk about it, we're going to explain why on the next podcast. But thank you all for joining us. Again, I will have all of our Twitch channels in the description box down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.